Why does real-life heat spill into wrestling feuds? Imagine being in a room with people you work closely with every day. Now imagine some of those people don't get along. That's pretty much what happens in professional wrestling. Wrestlers spend months traveling together, sharing hotel rooms, and rehearsing matches. This close contact can sometimes lead to genuine disagreements or even long-standing grudges. When real feelings come into play, it can make their on-screen rivalries feel more real and intense. Wrestling relies on storytelling, and part of that is creating believable rivalries that fans care about. When wrestlers genuinely dislike each other, it can add an extra layer of authenticity to their feuds. Fans pick up on the tension and get more invested. But this can also cause problems behind the scenes. If a wrestler is genuinely upset with someone, it might spill over into their matches or promos, making things unpredictable. The environment itself plays a big role. Wrestlers are on the road 4 months at a time, often living in hotels and working long hours. This high-pressure setting can lead to conflicts. Sometimes, personal issues like jealousy or competition for a top spot in the company can turn into real animosity. For example, wrestlers often compete for the same championship or favor from management. That rivalry can turn into real resentment, which then influences their on-screen storylines. Another factor is emotional investment. Wrestlers put a lot of effort into their characters and storylines. When real-life issues like betrayals or disrespect happen, it fuels their on-screen conflicts. For instance, if a wrestler finds out their partner was unfaithful or disloyal, it can turn into a very personal feud that fans see unfold. These real emotions make the rivalry more believable and exciting. Backstage politics also come into play. Sometimes, management might use real conflicts to spice up storylines or punish certain wrestlers. If a wrestler causes trouble backstage, they might be kept off television or even released from the company. This creates a cycle where real-life heat influences the storylines and the careers of the performers. Media and social media make it even easier for real issues to leak out. Wrestlers often share their frustrations or opinions online, which fans notice. This can escalate the feud, making it more personal and intense. Fans love when real-life drama spills into the ring because it adds a sense of authenticity. Looking at some famous examples, the rivalry between Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart was fueled by real animosity, especially during the Montreal Screwjob incident. CM Punk's backstage issues with Jeff Hardy created genuine tension that played out in their matches. And the feud between Matt Hardy and Edge was rooted in personal betrayal involving Hardy's then-partner Lita, making it one of the most emotionally charged rivalries in wrestling history. In the end, real-life heat naturally influences wrestling rivalries because the industry's close environment, combined with the blurred lines between performance and personal feelings, makes it almost impossible to keep everything separate. When personal issues come into play, they can make the storylines more exciting but also more complicated for everyone involved.